Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Newbin Prince, and in today's video we want to talk about how to cure bad breath naturally forever. And before we can get into the cure, we also need to identify some of the causes that have us in the first place to have bad breath. And we do know how important it is for us to have a fresh mouth or breath throughout our days, whether it be at work or maybe in school, college, or just hanging out with our families and friends. And we do know that we don't want to offend anyone in a way where they're not happy to speak with us because of the fact that our breath is something put off in the first place. So what we want to identify first is our food. And the breakdown of food particles in and around the teeth can increase bacteria and causes foul odor. And also for you who smoke, for tobacco products, we do know that it gives out that unpleasant mouth odor. And the next thing on my list as well is poor dental hygiene. So we make sure that we need to update ourselves and how our dental hygiene in the first place. The next thing that can give rise to the bad breath as well is dry mouth. So make sure that we can increase the moisture in our mouth, such as maybe drinking water and maybe natural juice and stuff like that. And for people out there who may using prescription medications out there, that can also gives off a certain kind of odor into the mouth. And also if you may have infection in the mouth, so make sure you have your regular checkup at your dentist and stuff like that. So these are some of the most basic things that can give rise to you having a kind of unpleasant odor in your mouth. So some of the basic remedies that you can, are some of the things that you can do to get rid of it. The first one, like I said, make sure you have a good hygienic lifestyle that you practice. So brushing of your teeth is not meant to be once. If you can maybe do it maybe 2 times a day. And also if you can have Listerine, maybe you may be at work or college or wherever you are, in a sense you can bring yourself a travel size Listerine in your pocket, and you can use it to refresh your mouth after your lunch or meal through the day. And the next thing you can also do, like I pointed out early, is for you to drink lots of water. So at least the water can help you to keep your mouth moist, and it can also reduce the risk of bacteria and stuff like that which might harbor in the mouth. And the next thing you can also do, you can do it either at home or maybe at work. If we have access to any kitchen or a kettle at work, you can gargle warm water with some salt. You don't necessarily have to use the table salt. You can get some nice Himalayan salt, and then you can gargle that water, and that it also helps to relax the muscle in your throat as well. So this is a good practice. And the next one on the list that I think is quite awesome is to use lemon, because the lemon gives you a good refreshing air to the breath. Also very effective in the sense, obviously, for your immune system. So if you can gargle some lemon, or you can just maybe add it to your water, and it could be hot water or just room temperature water, that in itself is quite good as well. And the next thing you can also do is to make sure that you have some sugarless gums throughout the day. You don't necessarily have to have certain ones, but I prefer, for my own preference, I like the spearmint. That one gives you that minty flavor. So as long as it's sugarless, you don't want to eat those kind of gums which have lots of sugar in it, so it increases your calorie level. So make sure you go for the sugarless ones if you're going to opt for that option. And the next one that you can do, which is a good one, is banana. Eating a banana gives you a great effect for the removal of the bad breath. And the banana is a natural product. It has the capacity to remove the germs from your mouth, and it can also get rid of the bad breath. And we also do know that it's a healthy food, so we can go ahead and maybe eat 1 or 2 per day. Like I said, for myself, when I'm at work, I pretty much eat about 10, and if it's possible. So these are simple things you can do. And the last thing that we want to talk about is make sure you clean the tongue as much as you brush the teeth, because the tongue is the most important part of the attack of the bacteria inside the mouth. So this bacteria can stick effectively to your tongue. So make sure that you brush and you cleanse the tongue as much as possible throughout our brushing of our teeth, and also the overall hygienic level of our mouth. So if you practice these little simple things, it can help you to minimize or get rid of the odor. And like I said, this is not just a one-off. Make sure you put these into practice on a day-to-day basis. This is how you're going to have a good level of freshness to your breath, and also make sure you watch out for some of the food that you intake and stuff like that. So like I said, I'm the Newbin Prince. I hope these little small tips can help you to have a better fresh mouth. You can feel confidence in yourself speaking to your loved ones, your partner, at work, in the public, wherever you are. your mouth is very important, so make sure you keep it clean. So like I said, thank you very much to listen. Please like and share and subscribe to my channel for more health video and relationship videos. So have a pleasant day. Thank you.